Ouch!
He necro stinky. Yeah, 2 seconds. XD. I like how it does that thing where it just becomes big for no. Becomes big like pee-pee. Big and stinky. Necro will never play this because Necro never plays good games. He only plays the stinky doo-doo games. Let's clap some cheekies. Clap some big ol' Necro cheekies.
How long does it take to handle one sellsword trying to play bodyguard?
Our fault, ma'am. The kid's a lot tougher than he looks.
Oh, really?
I was just
Fine then. I'll take care of him myself.
yeah.
Done saying your prayers? Nice try! How's that? You're pretty skilled.
This is like, this is 120 hertz. Hey Swain, how's it going? Dude, this is basically like, it's like, this is 120 hertz. Like, obviously you can't see it because the stream's only like 60. But, this combat feels so much better. Like, I can feel, it's the same combat, but it feels more fluid at 120 FPS. Yeah, this is the upgraded version of the used Nordics. Oh shit.
Whoa!
You're going Super
Here it
Saiyan.
comes.
Whole lot of fuss for one small fry.
Try not to lose that red head of yours, kid.
But it's just like,
Princess.
it's like the base game was already like pretty damn good. And this is just like, what if we get peak and double the peak. That's why it's the, that's why it's
stand down. That boy appears to be no more than a passenger.
So instead of just like Ye's Proud Nordics, it's Ye's Peak Nordics.
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
So those are pirates. This is my first time encountering them in the flesh.
Oh boy, we're in a real jam now. Ugh.
Captain Victor LaSalle.
Yeah, it looks a bit rougher
We had
because it's like it bumps the resolution down a notch in 120 hertz mode. So it's like I think it's 1080p 120 hertz, and I think the 4K mode is like 1440. No, I just have 4K. I think the quality mode is like 1440p or something like that. The thing is like for some reason Falcom never really used anti-aliasing. So it's like I actually want to get this on the PC eventually because I imagine it would look even better on PC.
There's a toll for sailing these waters, and you promise never to skip out on it again.
Hold on a moment. This is the last time, I swear. Whatever you do, just let me live.
We both already know how this goes. Any room you had to parley was forfeit the minute you put those mercenaries on your payroll.
Stay your hand, boy. Those are no mere pirates. They're the Balta Sea Force.
Oh, damn boy. Hopefully eventually get to see the next Ye's game that they're working on. That'd be good. Pink hair waifu. Another pink hair waifu. Two for the price of one. It's like they don't join a party. They actually like this game. This game's more like gone back to the older Ye's games, but it's like you play as Adol, but you have like Kadra as well. But like you can do like solo attacks or team up for duo attacks. At all. But they do join. But what happens is like in later year, like, so starting from like Ye's okay, so nine sort of okay, so nine didn't really do it, but 8 and 10, which is this one, had this thing where like they essentially join like they kind of like join your team. Because on 8 you had like the your shipwreck on the island, so you rescue people and you make like a village, and then on 10 they join your crew.
Woof, I'm stuffed.
That guy on the left, he's the doctor from he was in like I think it was in the first and second years, because this game's set like early in the timeline. This is literally set like the third game in the timeline, if I remember. I'm just double checking. Yeah, so not factoring Ye's origins. Like, this is essentially like the third game chronologically in Adol's like timeline. Because for a while, the last bunch of games was kind of like, they were kind of like, you know, like towards the later of the timeline. But this is like a jump back, so that's why like Adol and Dovey look young, look younger, like, especially Dovey.
Guess good eats are a given when you set up town by the ocean. The stuff you get further inland just doesn't compare to fresh seafood.
That aside, it would seem we're going to be stranded here for the time being.
I still love how Dogi's crossed over into Kyoto Xanadu. Like, that is so sick.
Yeah, who'd have guessed the Adamas was cruising through these waters illegally?
But no, dude, like, again, Falcon fans are eating good. Like, we had Horizon, but we had Horizon in January. We had this in February, and then like Kyoto Xanadu, hopefully like around about the same time as Japan, and then we get Trails in the Sky 2nd in September.
Obviously, the captain already paid the ultimate price for that. But I hear they're even seizing his ship as compensation for all those unpaid tolls.
It leads me to wonder what the story is behind this Balta Sea Force. To their credit, they did let Adol loose after determining he was merely a passenger.
Doesn't make those lugs any less high and mighty, though. If they look like pirates and plunder like pirates...
If that sounds like a duck and it looks like a duck, you know, I've heard that too.
Like Normans, you mean?
Normans, you say?
They're a lawless people from the north with incredible seafaring know-how. Word is, they've looted their way not just here, but across the entire North Sea. Raiding towns, pillaging churches, kidnapping innocents. None of it is beneath a Norman.
These guys sound like bullies.
And the Balta Sea Force makes up just one faction among them.
Sounds like your typical pirates to me. How do they get away with it?
I was given to understand that the entire region of Glia fell under Roman Imperial control.
Rumor has it that not even the Empire would dare to defy the Sea Force.
One cool thing about this series, Swain, is you often hear about the Roman Empire, which is awesome. This game is basically meant to be like, obviously like our planet, but like obviously like with some like creative, like slightly edit names and stuff like that. But it's funny how basically like essentially like the Roman army, like the Romans back then. Basically, it's like they're essentially like, they're not trying to take over the world, but they're just kind of like being stinky and like kind of like spreading around. But like you often like, you know, headbutt with them. So like, you know, like in Salsetta you had the Roman like dudes there, and you had like in 8 that captain who was there like in Salsetta, she's an 8 on the track. And then like 9 you literally get arrested by the Roman army because of like all the shenanigans that happened when Adol like was traveling around.
The Normans have had an iron-fisted grip on Obelia Gulf for ages now.
But basically, like, the series presents that the Romans are essentially douchebags.
Some say that it spares us from suffering under Roman rule, but they don't speak for everybody.
But the only Roman character, like I said, is that captain, the one in Salsetta, who's also part of the shipwreck in like 8, because she's like a purple-haired mummy. Let's see if I can get like see if I can find a picture of her. Okay. Yeah, so she's in Salsetta, which is like I was playing before it became fully 3D. But she's like she's purple haired. She's purple haired mommy.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to the Adamas?
So it's like
did.
when it comes to when it comes to the Roman Empire, fuck the Roman Empire. When it comes to Griselda, fuck the Roman Empire? Question mark.
Saul was treading a dangerous line. He simply reaped what he sowed, if you ask me.
Won't argue with that. Still, it's hard not to feel for the guy. Those pirates had no right to waltz in like they owned these waters and demand a toll. Why should any of us have to play along with their made-up...
Shush! I can sympathize, but that sort of talk is best kept to yourself.
Oh, what did I do to deserve being born in Karnak, of all places?
I see what you mean. Doesn't sound like they get the warmest reception around here.
As would be the case in any town, though this one does seem to have its fair share of hardships. It does have its charms, yes. The bevy of islands we saw from the ship, for instance, were absolutely breathtaking.
Oh, yes, that's true. We locals are so used to the view that it often slips our minds.
Yeah, it's like every one of these like games, Sweden have like a best waifu for me, and the previous one for this one, Ye's 9, what's it called? I forgot the subtitle. It was the 8 was like a Mosa Rodana. 9 is bloody starts with like N or something. I forgot what it was. Ye's 9, blah blah blah. I'm a fake fan. Monstrum Nox. Yeah, so Ye's 9 Monstrum Nox has a cat girl waifu. Like one of the party members literally is straight up cat girl. So it's just like she's actually hella peak. Basically like okay, so basically like her cat girl is like her alter ego. So it's like she has like a normal like look, right, normal name, but then like she essentially like transformed. So hey yo, how you doing? Yeah, sweet, there you go. So she like that character transforms into that.
That reminds me, Missy. These islands wouldn't happen to come with any unusual myths or lore, would they? Our little group's got a special interest in that sort of thing.
Is that your reason for traveling, maybe? I can't guarantee there's anything that'll live up to your expectations, but...
No, Ye's 8 and 9 were pretty good. Like they're pretty damn good. Like I'll eventually like I want to eventually like just like how I bought this one, like I got this one on sale. I want to eventually rebuy 8 and 9. If I can find a physical copy on sale for a good price when Amazon marks it down or whatever, then replay them again on people.
Let's see.
So Casey, can you hear me? How you doing, Chaotic? Yeah.
Aha! If it's run-of-the-mill folktales you're after, I have just the one.
I beat up some stinky pirates. They tried to fight me, but like I was like, hell nah, you ain't taking my booty. Bad
Really
pirates.
now?
Well, legends tell of what's known as the Sea King's Throne. The throne is said to be hidden away on one of the islands here in Obelia Gulf. Supposedly, whoever finds and sits upon it will have their wishes granted.
Tell Cass ban Necro.
Oh, that's some juicy stuff. How about it, Adel? Let's do anything for you?
This is my profile picture on Twitter.
I can see the giddiness written all over your face.
This bit right here, that's my profile picture on Twitter. Because it just gonna look, it looks cool because he's like, because he's just going. I think it works. Hang on, let me try. Like, Chaotic. Tell Caster. Tell Caster, ban Necro.
Oh, what's the harm? Let them chase their dreams. That's what being young is all about. Heck, back when I was their age,
Bro is getting shit-faced.
Forgive him. He's had a few ales too many, it seems. Say that throne really exists, though. What would you wish for, Rosalind?
Huh? Me? Well, for our humble little business to prosper, of course. What else?
I mean, a throne that grants wishes. I mean, my only wish is that yeah, tongue twister. My only wish is that she sits on my face like it's a throne.
Brings a tear to my eye, it does.
Renee must be proud. It's easy to see why you're Rooseveri's poster girl.
Makes me want to spend 3 days and nights drinking this tavern down to its last drop. And I'd do it all with a smile. The more they rake in the cash, the happier Rosalind gets.
How sweet!
I think you've had quite enough for one day. Our apologies for bothering you, gentlemen.
Nah, it's all good.
Like they mentioned, my name is Rosalind. I'm the daughter of the owners. The three of you are going to be lodging with us tonight, right? If you have any issues during your stay, anything at all, just let me know. Of course! Always happy to be of service.
Best girl. I know Kaja's kind of cool because she's a tomboy, but like, honestly, I'm thinking that Rosalind, best girl.
Well, I'd better get back to work. Relax and unwind as long as you need.
Such a capable young lady. Reminds me of Lilia back home.
By the way, Adel, I know this Sea King's throne is a big deal and all, but we got some other things to take care of first if we're sticking around. The travel funds we scrounged up were only enough to get us to Salsetta.
Quite right. With that in mind, I plan to pay the local clinic a visit.
Oh, one cool thing about this game, Swain, is it lets you transfer your stuff from a clear save from the original version of Nordics. What's cool is like they've added two more options to this, which is to carry over weapons and armor, as well as carry over ship upgrades. I didn't select either of those. All I selected was to I didn't want to start this with a huge boost. So all I did was I selected to carry over my basic materials. So not normal materials for crafting and shit, but just the basic ones, because there's 4 basic ones for certain stuff. That way I can just get some early upgrades to my ship and stuff as well. But it means and then also I start with 2 more empty bottles, which is for weapons, and an empty lunchbox set, which is for some amount of time. The idea was I didn't want to go into this game OP or anything like that. I just wanted a small boost. But the good thing about those 2 additions, yeah, but it's I actually didn't know those 2 additions until I booted up the game today. So it's the reason those additions are good is when I do New Game Plus on this version, I'll have weapons and armor carried over, which you couldn't do in the original version, and the ship upgrades, which you couldn't do in the original version. Which means when I do New Game Plus, instead of having shit weapons and armor and dog shit level 1 ship, my ship will actually have some speed instead of being a snail.
Upon our arrival, I noticed a flyer that said they were recruiting medical practitioners.
I reckon they pretty much took feedback for this. People probably were hey, why can't we carry over our upgrades for our ship and our weapons and armor? But it must have gone.
Well, ain't that convenient? Doesn't really solve the issue for us two, though.
Are you youngsters in need of work?
Yes.
Yeah. You got any leads?
Well, both the harbor and the town militia are hiring at the moment. The docks are always short on labor. I'm certain a brawny fellow such as yourself would be a welcome addition. And the red-haired lad is a swordsman, no? The militia...
No joke? That's great! Thanks for the tip!
It's by mistake.
Seems we have a few promising candidates.
Sure do. Let's get out there and follow up on them once we're done taking a load off.
I got a funny meme to send you later, Sween. It's you know those memes. It's has 2 things, and it says no difference. It may save your life, I've actually got a meme of like on the left, it's got adult Kristen, and on the right, it says adult Christian, and it has like the nun from Years 8. So it's like adult Kristen, the hero, adult Christian, the nun. No difference. It may save your life. No, dude, Years 8 has like one of the persons who was on the boat when you guys get shipwrecked was a nun, and then there's a bit where like if you do like the side quest for her, she rips off like because of what happened earlier on the side quest, she rips off the leggings of her dress, so she doesn't have to worry about like because she trips over earlier in the quest. She rips them off, and then like Ado looks like flustered, and it cuts back to her, and you can just see nun legs. A couple other friends have played that as well. Like when they got up to that bit, they were just like, "Damn." It might be hard to tell because Twitch is only 60 FPS, but this is running on 120 FPS on my PS5, so it might like I know like if you downsample from 120 FPS to 60 FPS, it still carries over slightly somewhat. Like so it's like it's still smoother than watching raw 60 FPS. It's actually like feels different. Like it's obviously like, you know, it's the game with like improvements and new content, but it's like just moving in the camera just feels better.
All right, you two. This is where we split up for now.
Indeed. I'll be heading to the local clinic. I may just take a look around town as well, seeing as we're extending our stay.
Let's aim to meet back up around dinner time then.
Dinner time. And I wonder what's for dinner.
Adel, I'm guessing you're also gonna...
Me.
Seek me.
the funny thing about this, Wayne, is like this is exactly what happened in goddamn Trails to Zero, where the main character is just kind of like, you know, minding his own business. They're just like, find me. It's just like, seek me, and it's just like, and it's sort of like a little bit like this in Tokyo Center as well. It's like a staple Falcon thing where like the main character will just be kind of like chilling, minding their own business, and then just suddenly like a broken voice in the head.
Adel, you good?
I think like, see, the reason I liked Falcon is because like just some of their funny like little tropes they do, like, you know, the voice, the female voice in the head, or like how like, you know, Falcon games will be like, oh look, it's like, oh, it's a little girl. It's like, turns out the little girl can probably like nuke an entire like fucking like continent with a snap of their finger.
If you're sure. Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's time to start scoping this place out.
Like Tio could probably just like cast a magic explosion. Peter will just like get him back and blow things up. Ren will just like blast the hell out of everything. Then like you have like, you know, you have like the two lolly characters. It's funny. There's two different characters in Trails, which are lollies that were both found in a box. And both of them are actually like powerful, like very powerful magic.
You probably plan to wander the streets a bit yourself before checking in with the militia, huh, Adel? Catch you both later then.
Yeah, it's just a funny little trope on Falcon, which is like how lolly characters can actually like be like potentially like one of like the most dangerous like characters around. So don't piss them off. They will nuke you. They will also nuke. They will also nuke.
You there, with the red hair.
Well,
Well, here's an unfamiliar face. You must be one of the passengers from the Adamas. Is everything all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that. We each have a child about the same age as you.
Oh.
So our motherly instincts kicked in.
Oh. Ara, Sween.
Honestly, who do those Balta hooligans think they are? Wreaking havoc left, right, and center.
Yes, mommy. Yes, mommy.
They impose an exorbitant toll on every vessel crossing Obelia Gulf, and plunder anyone who flouts it.
Some ships, like the Adamas, will try and make their way through without drawing attention. But when they're found out, they wind up like Captain LaSalle. That's for sure. Once you're dead, that's it. Nothing else to be done.
Damn, who's that waifu?
Ironically enough, the Balta Sea Force would have escorted them personally had he paid the toll. In that sense, they do their part to maintain order throughout the Gulf, which is why the Roman Empire turns a blind eye.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like the dude went and hired a mercenary team, but yeah, he couldn't pay the toll. Like what?
When all is said and done, as long as we live here, those brigands' word is law.
There are far fewer instances of pillaging than before now. So we can only assume this is for the best. Still, it would be nice if our mayor could put his foot down every once in a while.
I pity the man. Having to deal with our complaints and the Sea Force's demands has him between a rock and a hard place.
Well, that's what he signed up for when he took on the job. Anyway, you just be sure to stay out of their line of fire.
I'm uncovering the map. Hey, Dougie. I spam circle just does it. It's because it's a button. It's because it's the button to change party member, but I haven't got party member just. Hey guys, I'm running away. I'm running away. Bye.
We can't go through here.
I just love that blockade. Just like nah. No escape, baby.
I've got to say, the quality of these Spanish leather goods is on a whole other level.
It's like it's like on Cold Store. Like I think it was like 3 or 4. It was like I saw like it was 3 or 4. I saw like a sign that said like label that way, which is like I said in. I'm just like I was just like when I played that, I was just like, alright, screw this. I'm gonna go visit Labelle and see Estelle and Joshua. But of course, like, you know, as soon as you approach the thing, he's like, oops, not that way.
One might say the same of Obelian seafood. Rich flavors, firm to the tongue. Rome and Hispani may be at odds right now, but I believe our transaction today has proved mutually beneficial.
I just like how, like, just somebody's, like, names are just, like, very slightly changed. Like, Roman, and, like, Spanish, Spanish.
To be perfectly honest, our middleman here deserves all the credit for making this deal happen.
That attire... is he...
Well spotted. I am indeed a Norman.
And yeah, the Normans are meant to be based on the Norse.
However, I find that being a tradesman suits me far better than waving an axe about.
That's good to know. They say Normans are first-class mariners. No doubt that expertise slots in perfectly with mercantile work.
I'm flattered to hear you say so.
It's thanks to the Balta Sea Force that we're still able to do business like this during wartime.
Bro is literally built like Thor though, like Thor from fucking Marvel.
They're the ones who make sure ships from both sides can travel these waters safely.
Not having those persnickety Roman officials around to stick their oars in has been heaven sent for us as well. I very much look forward to your continued patronage.
You and me both, pal. And let's not forget to keep our friends from the C-Force in the loop, too.
On a separate note, Romes, the militia recently informed me that an incident has blocked the highway out of town. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you have an important negotiation to attend in that direction?
Well, well, word gets around fast. It's nothing I'm not aware of. In fact, I've already asked the militia for an update on the situation. Shouldn't be long before they report back.
Oh, quest.
Oh, you got a job for us?
That's my ear.
Huh? Wait a second. Don't tell me. You're here to sign up for the militia? Never seen you around before. But I think we're about the same age. The name's Gren. How about you?
I'm Adult Christian.
Adol, huh? Man, oh man, you've just gotta enlist. We could really use a guy like you. Wait, what's with the long face?
Horse walks into a bar. Bartender says to the horse, "What's with the long face?"
Ugh. Is that a deal breaker? It did used to be slightly better for what it's worth. But the mayor slashed our budget in order to keep the militia from being overfunded. When the Balta Sea Force says jump, he asks, how high? It's pathetic enough to drive you to tears. Oh man, that figures. Our commander's not in right now, so it's not like we could have gone over the nitty-gritty anyway. He should be back tomorrow, though. So maybe swing by again around noon and hear us out. Call it a hunch, but I've got a feeling you and I are gonna be fast friends. Calling all youths! A career in the Karnak militia awaits you!
Seek me. This way.
Find the waifu.
Seek me. Right here. Find me.
Okay, Kier. Trail zero means. Yeah, I remember seeing somewhere like they did kind of base it off like the Metroid item like collection, something like that. Bad doggo. Oh shit, level up. Bad dog.
Swordsman, can you hear me?
No phone, who this?
Bestow you mana, enough power, defeat.
I'm sorry. I don't... any details.
I think my chat GPT broke.
My name... Leela. Who... are you?
Hello, Christian.
Adel. Search... Island.
I just...
Find...
That's twice not just basically anytime they're gonna like ask for his name, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna blot out his name.
Help. In... go.
Go.
So the shell spoke to you. How very curious. As for this mana you mentioned, can we assume it's some form of magic?
You sure? Not that we can even tell one way or the other. That wolf you fought that just wouldn't die has me hung up too. I talked up a storm with the guys down at the docks, but none of them mentioned anything close to that.
It may well be that something is actively unfolding as we speak.
Okay.
The Balta Sea Force, Mana, an undead wolf, and a girl named Leela. Doesn't seem to tie in with that Sea King's throne we heard about earlier either.
True.
It's
Strong
just
man.
mystery after mystery around here. You know what that means.
That's pretty much like that's why these games are funny, dude, because it's always like the basic formula is that Adol goes to like a new place, like at least like new to him, and it's just like he pretty much like ends up like at the center of like whatever's happening there. Like, you know, Salsetta wakes up with no memory. 8 on a ship, then boom, shipwrecked. 9 ends up in a new town and then arrested for like conspiracy. And then 10, like, oh yeah, arrive on an island, spooky ass shell be like, help, save me.
Here I always thought adventure was something you had to seek out.
It's like, it's to the point where like Adol can just do anything and be like, you know, eating. He can like, you know, he'll go to like to a marketplace, buy a sandwich, eat the sandwich, and then be like, finally someone's eaten me, huh? Like it's like I hid myself in the form of a sandwich to pass on my power to a true hero, and you are the true hero that ate me. Like literally anything Adol will do, he'll be in the center of something. I wonder what Yee's 11 will do. Like what the next one will do.
But whenever you're around, Adel, it seems to find us instead. Nothing like a little intrigue to spice up a trip.
Yeah, see, like, and it's funny, like, it's like because this is the third game. This is the third game in Adol's like timeline. It's like Dogi's is like whenever you're around, it's fun to say. It's just like, oh man, you just wait for your future, buddy. You know what? This is the third game you're in, but just wait for your future, buddy. You got a lot of crazy shit ahead of you. Hope you like running around a prison town, running around a deserted island, and running around like everything else.
Finding that girl's gonna be a tall order, though. This Gulf's got more islands than you can shake a stick at.
The first step is to gather information. You'll also be in need of a ship.
I'll put my new job down at the harbor to use and poke around for some intel.
You know how like there's like on JoJo Part 3, how Jotaro refuses to get like into a plane because like Joseph always seems to have like bad luck. I actually I had an idea for that meme like years ago. I should probably make it tonight. Of like, instead of like basically like Dogi's face on Jotaro and then Adol's face on Joseph, and just be like, I'm not getting in a boat with you, Adol. Because like there's like at least 2 games where where like he'd been on the boat and just ended up like washed up on the shore.
As for myself, the Azrat Clinic has hired me on as a temporary physician. I'll see if I can't find someone in town who's willing to lend us a hand.
Sounds like a plan. Let's kick things off first thing tomorrow morning, Adel.
Adel. Let's go. That's kind of spook. Go check it out. I'm just gonna toilet 1 sec. I do love how this dog like his dog will hyper focus and then like I'll just tap his back and he'll turn around and like, huh, who's touching me? And just like, oh, okay, it's just you. It's like it's kind of like he freaks out for a second like because someone touched him. Fine. But then like once he sees like who it is, he's like, oh, okay. It's the same like when it's the same as like when you pat him when he's sleeping. You pat him and like he'll kind of like jump up like and then he'll just like realize it's you.
Didn't think you'd show up alone. There's something I need to double check. You're probably full of questions, but I'm in no mood to explain. Just think of this as us picking up where we left off yesterday.
Shit, we're fun. We're fun. The tomboy swing. Sprung all out already. Tomboy thighs.
So you do know of it. I won't hold back this time.
Oops. Screw up my timing. That's such a slow attack, I keep missing.
Eat this! Just try! Just try!
Oh, I want to block the power attack.
Just try! Just try! Can this be?
Yeah, I do like how this game lets you block out of a combo, like, and because it's 120 Hz as well, like, it feels more responsive. Oh, thick.
Power of mana. How'd you get your hands on it? You didn't use it back on the Adamas. I could say that much. Leela? Never heard of her. Mana, on the other hand, is my people's concept of a formless power.
Imbued in a blade, it brings forth victory. Imbued in a ship, it grants safe passage.
Only those chosen by the All-Father Har are able to wield it. Out of the Sea Force, that list starts and ends with me and my old man. It is. So explain to me why a louse like you... Blood and Thunder. Grieger.
Blood and Thunder? Wasn't that never the fourth Thor movie?
You fought one just yesterday, didn't you? Put a Grieger down with just any old weapon, and it'll rise back up again and again, wounds fully healed. Mana is the only thing that can slay him for good.
Basically equivalent of like a silver bullet.
Well, aren't we popular?
God damn.
What was that just now?
Counterattack, baby.
What in hell did you just do to us?
Bro, I didn't do anything. What are you accusing me of?
At least now I have a good grasp on what I was sent to investigate. We're finished here. So long. Huh? And why should that matter? I'm a Norman. A pirate. One false move, and you might be my next kill.
Damn, so tsundere.
Can't handle that? Then pack your bags and see yourself out of Obelia Gulf. Son of a...
Wasn't me.
Handcuffs? Made of mana?
Kinky.
You! What did you pull this time? Guess not. This mana doesn't seem to be coming from either of us. Stuck tight! Hey, quit gawking and help! This spells trouble for us in more ways than you can count.
Tsundere as hell.
Either we get these off, or I'm sending you back with one less hand. Got that?
It's like 20 hours later. It's not like it's not like you're my favorite battle comrade, Babaka. She's thick.
No luck. Might well be a curse of some kind. I hate to say it, but my old man's probably the only person we can turn to at this point. He knows more about Mana than I do. Whether he'll actually hear us out is a separate matter.
Baka.
What a mess. They call you Adol, right?
Whatchamacallit, what's like Asuka says in Evangelion. The Baka des.
We'll have to stick together for a while. Unless you fancy me lopping you off at the wrist. Watch it. If anyone should be complaining, it's me. My name's Karja. Karja Balta. Daughter of Grimson Balta, Jarl of the Balta Sea Force. Already put two and two together, eh? Well, no time to waste. I'm off to report in at the Balta Sea Force's command post. It's over by the harbor, so don't fall behind.
Doki. Boat. Well, give me the boat.
Hey, don't stray too far. You've taken enough tumbles for my liking. Wonder if Gunnar knows it.
Alright, princess. Pirate Princess Waifu.
Hey, Prince. Who's your +1?
Is Gunnar in? I have a report to make.
Yeah, I'll go get him for you.
Not every day you see the princess bringing someone from the straight and narrow. You her little boy toy now, or what?
Bro's teasing Ado. Oh my god. If I pick that, you know, if I pick that, she's gonna get pissed. This would be funny.
Wait,
she's gonna be like,
Didn't
hey.
realize you were her type. Actually, now that I think
Oh no,
about
maybe
it,
it's a private conversation.
wasn't that swordsman she threw down with on the Adamas also?
Hey!
There you go.
What are you whispering to him about?
Just making small talk.
Oh my god.
I swear.
It's just funny how like there's always like every game has a wife or two that like ends up kind of like crushing on Ado a bit, but it's just like, but the joke is like, sorry ma'am, I'm married to the adventure.
What seems to be the trouble, Princess?
Gunnar, how many times do I have to tell you to quit calling me that?
Oh? Who might this boy be?
He's the swordsman Grimson told me to look into.
A request from the Jarl. Ah, now I remember. He was a passenger on the Adamas. I see. So we have here not only a mana wielder, but a pair of mystical shackles. What's more, the latter has rendered you unable to separate from the former.
That better not be a smirk I see.
Not at all. This isn't humorous in the least. It is, however, exceptionally unusual. Only the Jarl can make the final call here. Unfortunately, he is currently out at sea on an expedition. We do not expect him back until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow?
I bet you like they'll never tell it, like, cause I think like thing like he eventually does settle down at some point, but then he goes missing at the age of 63. Like that's like the last like fighting. But it's like I wonder if we'll like ever see who he married, or just be like an open interpretation, like, you know, maybe he married this character from Years 10, or maybe he married he married Kana from Celceta, who knows, like, maybe the goddesses, or maybe like somehow the goddesses came back again from Years 1 and 2 and he married one of those, who knows.
Then
With all due respect, Princess, I must ask that you spend the remainder of your day here in Karnak.
What? But why?
It wouldn't do to have a non-shield brother accompanying us, for one thing.
Maybe he married Lolly in Years 8. Both.
This may even be to your benefit from a certain perspective. What better chance to familiarize yourself with how those under our rule live and think? I believe you're at an age now where such matters ought to be considered.
Fair.
Not to mention, it is possible for this turn of events to be grossly misconstrued.
In what way?
There are those who would be only too pleased to regard this as a scandalous affair on your part.
Wow.
We have no need to voluntarily provide them with issues to raise at the Thingstead.
All right already. I get the message.
Blasted Sundere.
Adol, was it? My apologies for giving you a fright on the Adamus. I am Gunnar, War Chief of the Baltus Sea Force. I'm recalling you correctly then. Your battles aboard the Adamus were very impressive. No doubt you have many thoughts on this subject, but collaboration is a must if you want any hope of resolving this. We Normans have our ways, some of which may run counter to your own. Nevertheless, I would ask that you work in concert with her and us until we manage to set you two free. Good. I appreciate the understanding. I will notify you as soon as the Jarl returns, Princess. Until then, travel with Adol and mind what he says.
Don't you have that backwards, Gunnar? Why are you so trusting of him anyway?
That you feel the need to ask is all the more reason to make use of this opportunity.
Because she may not know it yet, because it's not to the next game, but he's Adol the Adventurer.
The boy is, if nothing else, accustomed to travel. I expect he will be very accommodating. I had best return to my duties. Take care. I leave the rest to you, Adol.
Yeah. He's too married to the adventure. Bro, he even had like a elf girl who like had a crush on him. Run. He in disguise. I know it's obviously pronounced Asrad Clinic, but I'm just calling it Asrad.
So, this is the Asrad Clinic.
That's Asrad.
Some of our crew's been treated here. They do a good job, as far as I can tell.
Who is it? I'll be there in just a moment.
This character again.
Oh, Dr. Flair. Welcome back. Sorry again for putting you up to that house call. It should have been my father checking in with Mr. Evelees.
Now, don't give it another thought. Actually, I stopped by to ask a rather, shall we say, convoluted favor of you, Mirabelle.
Why, of course. What is it? Would it happen to have anything to do with the local celebrity standing behind you?
She knows.
Yes, she is the crux of the matter, in fact.
Well, I can certainly see why that'd be a problem. It just so happens that we've been collecting used clothing as part of our volunteer efforts. There might be something in there that'll fit you, Princess.
I've stopped leaning back on my chair. I gotta sit up straight. It's like I can't lean back a little bit, and it's like I start to get comfortable, but it's like I can get comfortable, but it's not really good for my back.
Is something...
No, it's just... You don't seem to be all that afraid of me.
Our clinic has a policy of helping all those who are sick, injured, or otherwise in need. That goes for everyone, be they a Roman, a Spaniard, or Norman. And besides, in your case, I would be more than happy to help.
Pretty much like a hypocritical oath, like regardless of who they are, they always administrate like, you know, health and stuff.
Give me just a moment, please. There we are.
Administer first aid and stuff.
Alrighty, step right in.
I still don't see the problem with what I'm in now.
You stick out like a sore thumb, like they said earlier.
This goes on the outside. You just put it on, like so.
Hold it! I am a Norman warrior. How am I meant to keep an even keel in that flimsy getup?
There's no need for that. Mirabelle can handle this just fine. Let's wait and see how things turn out.
You may be right that these clothes aren't as sturdy in comparison. But, odd as it sounds, the right apparel at the right time and place can hold more power than you realize. Much like your mana, in fact.
Huh?
Clothing that suits the occasion can do wonders for your courage and confidence. For example, donning this nurse uniform fills me with pride and peace of mind. The outfit you're currently in has a similar effect on you, doesn't it, Princess? You've been told to spend the entirety of today here in Karnak. I'm positive the memories these garments hold will give you the strength to do just that. What one wears during life's biggest moments can serve as a memory in and of itself.
So that's how you people see it. Fine then. One change of clothes won't kill me.
Fine, I guess I can change my clothes, but Baka.
Your words won me over. Even if that bit about memories went over my head.
Tsundere as hell.
I knew you'd come around.
See? What did I say? Indeed, Mirabelle is quite impressive for someone her age. I heard she even has a knack for getting all the children to drink their medicine, no matter how bitter.
Dun da da da! The time has come for the grand reveal! From fearsome pirate princess to cute as a button, I present to you, Karja!
Yay!
You call this cute? Drafty, more like.
There you go, Sween, the embarrassed Tsundere.
Huh. You Actually, now that I'm wearing it, this is a lot more mobility than I thought it would.
Pip.
Consider me astounded. You're a miracle worker, Mirabelle.
Not even I thought it would go this well.
On that note, it's nearly time for you two to meet with the militia, isn't it? You should probably be on your way, Adel.
Oh yeah, I got the free DLC. Wait, hang on. No way.
Find me.
I just like. Wait, how does this? Wait, I can just, wait. What the fuck? I can just leave that there in the.
Feels better
God,
than
it moves
ever.
when I move.
Wonder if that's thanks to this.
Oh, wait, you
getup.
moved the camera.
Still needs some breaking in. It's not half bad. Don't think that means I'm giddy about it though.
That's funny.
I catch you leering, you're
It's so
dead.
goofy. You can just leave it there in the center.
Swordsman.
It's such a goofy like thing you can get. Oh yeah, oh what the fuck? This is like the I think this is all the original like I think this is like all the original DLC from the first version. But then this game's got new DLC on top of it. I'm not buying any of that.
Fits like a glove. Fits like a glove.
That's the OG. That's the OG like pixel graphic like armor he had.
No complaints here. How do I look?
Oh my god. That is so goofy. Oh god, hiccup.
No complaints here.
Hey, there's his outfit from Yeez 9. Actually, I wonder if I can get where is it? I wonder if I can get
Feeling shy all of a sudden.
There you go, there you go, there. Now we're playing Yeez 9. I gave him the hair that he has from there. The clothing, there we go. We're now playing Yeez 9 and Yeez 10.
Feeling shy all of a sudden. How do I look? No complaints here.
Was
Fits like a
this is the one from Yeez. This is the one from Yeez 8. So there's the Yeez 8 outfit.
Feeling shy all of a
Oh
sudden.
my god, the Dogi hairstyle. That's why it's blue, because Dogi the Wall Crusher.
How do I look? How do I look?
Bro's Super Saiyan now.
How do I look? Feeling shy. How do I look? Feeling shy all of a sudden. Feeling
pretty
shy
cool.
all of a sudden. I
Pretty
like
good.
it. No complaints here. How do I look? How How do I look? No
I
complaints
love that.
here. I like it. No complaints here. No complaints here. I like it. Feeling shy all of a sudden.
Oh my god. Wah, wah.
I like it.
Fish. Oh god, the things move when you like turn it around.
Feeling shy all of a sudden. No complaints here. No complaints here. How do I look? No complaints here.
It's animated, that's pretty cool.
No complaints here.
Huh.
How do I look? How do I look? Feeling shy. How do I look?
Okay, here we go, hang on, here we go.
Feeling shy all of a sudden.
There you go. I wonder what she has. Oh my god. Damn.
Huh. Ain't too shabby.
Thick. Oh. Damn. Oh, bro, this is maximum goon right here. Look at this. Look at this. Nice.
All sorts of fashions out there, huh?
Nice. No.
All sorts of fashions out
Yeah,
there.
battle armor. The anime cowlick. I love that. Oh my god. That is.
Huh. Ain't too shabby. Think I pull this off, or?
Yeah.
Huh. Ain't too shabby. All sorts of fashions out there, huh?
Yeah, this is it says this is the adult style. And remember I said Yeez. Remember how I said Yeez 8 had a lolly character? That's based on that lolly character on that lolly character's like style. And it's hence why it says Desert Island fun, because 8 was the Desert Island. What if I can hang on?
Ain't too shabby. Huh. Ain't too shabby.
There we go. Now she's a kitty. Guess I can give her a cat tail.
Huh. Ain't too shabby.
Acrylic.
All sorts of fashions out there, huh?
If I can find these in Japan, I should buy some. Just buy these acrylics for this.
All sorts of fashions out there. Huh. Ain't too shabby. Huh. Ain't too shabby.
Oh, that you can I love you can just like something like that. So goofy. I kind of want to keep the cat ears like.
Huh. Ain't too shabby.
Look, you move the camera and they wiggle. Yeah. Yeah, flat.
Why's the militia all gathered up like that? Well,
And you're absolutely sure they were dead?
No doubt about it, sir. We dealt the fatal blows ourselves. It all happened so quickly. We looked away for only a second when...
Battle! You showed up just like you said you would. Wait, who's the girl? Oh yeah? Does that mean she's gonna be joining the militia too?
Huh? Why would I ever do that?
So, no, huh?
Rejected.
Anyway, thanks for making the trip over and all, but we're actually pretty swamped at the moment. Yeah, it's almost too weird to be true. Some pedestrians were attacked by a pack of wolves on the highway outside town this morning. Our guys from the militia made sure to stamp them out for good. But the minute they took their eyes off the bodies, the whole bunch of them disappeared.
Maybe a bear came by and snatched up its next few meals?
Whisking that many dead wolves away in the few moments no one was looking? Sounds kind of far-fetched. The most likely answer is that they were never actually finished off. But I don't know.
Spirited away.
Isn't that man...
So it's possible these wolves escaped with their injuries and are still lurking along the road.
Oh. Get nuked. Oh my god.
Yet despite that, the blockade was lifted, allowing several civilians to exit onto the highway. Do I have that correct, Commander Gulliver?
That's about the long and short of it, yeah. But no matter how you spin it, there's just too much about this case that doesn't add up.
That's unusually glib coming from you.
My nuts.
I understand the desire to stick up for your men, but remember whose shoulders the blame falls on should the worst occur. Now get moving. There are travelers on that highway who need protecting, our citizens included.
Hey! I've just about had it with your selective hearing.
Hmm?
Commander Gulliver and the rest of the militia made every effort to kill those wolves and keep the roads blocked. But there's only so much we can do when we're constantly understaffed. The whole squad's exhausted. Each of us barely gets any time off. And it's all because you caved into the Normans and slashed our budget.
I yawn.
That's enough, Gren.
But, Commander!
No, he's got a point.
The mayor's right. Keeping the people safe is what matters most right now. We're in a race against time. I'm going to need every able-bodied member on deck.
Yes, sir!
My men and I will move out straight away, Mayor Clement. We'll report back as soon as we can.
See that you do.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Sorry, Adel. Duty's calling. If you're still interested in signing up... Will do. Catch you later.
Wait.
If...
Wait.
Will do. Catch you later.
What? I like. Wait. I like how it's just a dude in the background, like in the water. Like, I don't know if it looks like he's in the water, or if it's just like he's maybe maybe like he's on the beach. But it just looks like, you can see a little bit blue under, like maybe like he is half submerged.
Huh? I'll admit this incident has me curious, but don't tell me you're bent on helping. Have it your way.
So the militia headed for the Hagen Highway, huh?
Really
You can
tired
get
now,
there
eh?
by circling back past the clinic. You want to follow him? Then hurry it up.
Where is Stinky Cat? Or Necro? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Sween. I don't know if this is like a new thing or not, but I saw like this was off by default. I turned it on, so I think this might be a new thing. This game, and the reason it's good is because it actually shows you in the corner. It shows you in the corner what you got, like what you have, like what you currently have in the area. So it's just like, I mean, it sounds like a pretty good quality of life to me. Now I can see, like now I can see where the stuff is, like what happened. Not where they are, but I can see at least like see what the new grabs do. Yeah, big PP quality of life. Hey Necro, you should stream Necro or IT. Unless you're going live tonight, Sween. So there's two chests. There's two chests to get here, and 2 chests out of 2, and then there's 2 more teleport spots as well. The obelisks. I got to hear this live in 2023 at TGS. That was so good. Yeah. Falcon music's always so good. Falcon never miss. Falcon miss Necro because he's.
I don't believe it. Every time we knock one down, it just gets back up again.
Commander, what the hell are we dealing with here?
Couldn't tell you. But I've got a pretty good idea of why all that carrion went missing now.
Damn it all!
Adel?
No! You need to fall back! Now!
Adel?
Adel?
These things can't be!
I remember the part when he's like, Adel, Adel. It's a gift. What the hell is that? Is that like that fucking pog? That's cheese. I thought SpongeBob for a second doing a pog face. Oh, it's cheese. It's cheese pog.
What in the world is going on here? Mana, you say? I did hear that a handful of Normans had mysterious powers at their disposal.
And you're saying that seashell there gave you the ability to use them?
That's ridiculous.
You can't expect us to actually believe this.
Bro, it happened. I was there. What do you mean?
And knee slide! God Almighty, Leela Almighty, Adel Almighty! I beseech thee, grant me thy strength! Oh crap, no dice, huh?
Bro was not chosen.
Not a speck of shame in this one.
Well, Commander, now that we know the whole story, let's ask Adel and his lady friend to save the townsfolk in our place.
What?
I just woke your nuts. Got him.
Come off
How you
it,
doing?
Gran. These two aren't.
The mayor
you're
chewed
winning.
us out enough when you first joined up. Imagine how he'd react to this.
Well, I'm not hearing any other bright ideas. You already know we can't take down those wolves ourselves. And there's more where they came from. What about all the people still out on the highway?
Well...
Besides, Commander, Adol here's the guy I told you about yesterday. The one who wanted to sign up with us.
Is that right? Yeah. It's Adol and Karja, right? Hate to put you out, but we're gonna need you to rescue the townsfolk in our place.
Far above. If you're that set on this, then let's make it quick.
Oh, right. Take this with you.
Yeah. Potion.
Let me know if you run out, and I'll top you off. Try not to get too in over your heads. We'll come back you up once we're finished tending to the wounded. Best of luck to you.
I wonder if like because I have spare ones though, so. Oh, cool. Nice. There you go. Because of the carryover, now I've got 4 of them straight away. Oh yeah. Little bitch. That's a big boy. That's a big wolf.
What's the big idea? Blocking the road. Don't you have any idea how vital today's negotiations are?
You do realize that they don't understand human speech, right, Dad? Anyway, I'm more worried about whether the others managed to get away safely.
Well, he's just yelling at them, just like, Vital.
I can't put my finger on it, but something about these wolves gives me a bad feeling.
Hard to imagine feeling good about a wild animal attack, son! Anyone, man or beast, who gets in the way of our business is evil incarnate from head to toe! Once the militia gets here, I'll have these mutts turned into fur coats and sold for a profit!
Unless Adol comes to rescue.
Who are you two?
Oh, folks from the militia. A bit on the young side, but I won't complain. Form up!
Go time, Car!
Counter attack. Counter attack always gives you like a strong attack out of it.
Whoa!
Incredible. Looks like I was right to think those wolves were out of the ordinary.
So much for those fur coats.
Priorities, Dad?
Shoot, good call. How would you two like a job escorting us to our destination? I'm Romes of Carpent Trading, by the way.
Romes Carpent. You're that big money merchant from Karnak.
Well, what do you say? I can pay double the militia's rates if you get me to my business meeting on time. Oh, for crying out loud! Cruz, you're about their age, give or take. Talk some sense into them.
No can do, Dad.
Why not?
Because those wolves just now weren't the last of them. What about everybody who ran off ahead of us?
What about The Last of Us?
Are you really so short-sighted that you'll throw away every scrap of trust the town has in you just to close a deal? Credibility is the most important commodity a merchant can have. It was you who taught me that.
Oh, way to go, me. I always did have a way with words. Oh.
Badge.
Well, that settles that. You're free to go help the others. We'll make the sensible choice and return to Karnak. It's nothing special. I'm only doing what any reasonable person would.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. I love synthesizers in the song.
Stronger the better.
Background music's so good. Just like the drum, like, you know, just the hard-hitting drums, the guitar lines, the synthesizer, like, and like, oh, Dwayne, when you get to hear him at TGS next year, you're gonna cream. Actually, that is guaranteed. They always play at TGS for free, like part of the thing, because like, you know, Falcom's new. So they play like, what happens is like, whatever the September game is for that year, they'll play like usually like at least 2 songs from it. Usually like say like a field song or the opening song. Like it's usually like opening song and like this, like say a battle song or a field song. So like. So for like, you know, for that, like for last year they had the Trails in the Sky, so they played the Whereabouts of Light, and they also played Sophisticated Fight. But then like for years Nordics they played this song, was like 2023. The good thing is it's all on YouTube as well. So like people who missed TGS can watch it as well. Pretty cool. Everyone, no one gets to miss out on the peak. Such a good song.
You impertinent brutes! Don't you come any closer!
I've still got I'm not sure if like the I'm not sure if like if the I think the copy, the limited edition I came with, I don't think it has like every song, but it has like a bunch of good songs on the disc.
Do you even realize who you're dealing with? This can't be the end. Is there no one, anyone who will save me?
Have no fear, ma'am. Adult Kristen to the rescue.
Quit screaming and hollering before you rile them up even more.
My pleas are answered.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
You got some nerve taking an
Ah,
attitude
sluggish.
with the people who bailed you out.
Tsundere.
You're real gussied up. Doesn't seem like you're from around these parts, though.
That's... What concern is that of yours, pray tell? You're right. Being ambushed by those creatures has me all of a dither. Oh, goodness. I truly am a pampered, spoiled thing, aren't I?
What in hell is she, Mom?
My name is Millette. I am a traveler passing through. Ahem. Forgive my lapse in manners. As it happens, I have a request to make of ones so capable as yourselves. You see, I am rather eager to continue down this highway to the next town over. But those peculiar wolves litter the path ahead. Might I request that you dispatch them?
Hang on. You're not about to tell us there's even more...
Not at all.
I'm just gonna skip a little bit
no
because
Aye. We don't take the path we came here on. The look...
Very well.
Go time, Karja!
of region. Oh my god, Adol, it leads to Sosetta. No, I'm joking because Sosetta's a whole different ass continent.
Adol, over there!
Oh god, Adol, Christian. What if I can like wait? Wait. Okay. Yeah. Not. Wasn't meant to do that. Wait, can I get a wait? Oh, yeah. So you can't. Yes, that's funny because like yeah, because you can like there's some of these games you can sort of do that. Like you can't really get anywhere like too sneaky. But it's just funny though. Look, the enemy can't attack you, see? Because the invisible barrier also blocks the enemies. The worst part is, I can't grab the items. I can't get them soon. Let me have them. Just so silly.
This could be trouble. If the rumors are true, these things are immortal.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Shit your pants.
Well, the only option is to use one of us as bait. Just kidding. Don't worry, I'm not that cold-blooded. Run as soon as I give you the signal.
Wait! I never agreed to anything!
Huh?
Who are you guys? Let us take care of this.
Gotcha!
We're saved?
Wow! Way to go, you two. The name's Rafe. This little fella is Ashley. I've heard those things were unkillable. Was it that weird power of yours that did them in?
It's...
That's what I thought. Except you can't say the same for her, though.
Now's not the time to start picking nits. So, what are you doing out here anyway?
I just came out to pick some wild plants and stuff.
The kid lives on his own. Apparently, he does this every so often to earn some extra money for food. He's not short on guts, at least. I'm sure Rosa or the priest would have been happy to help if he'd asked them straight up.
Oh, stuff it. I can't stand anybody from town. And that includes you, Rafe. You're the one who went on about there being a lot of beasts around these days, before inviting yourself along.
And thanks to that, you didn't walk straight into... I mean, you get along just fine with that little...
Not really. I do wonder if Sasha's alright, though.
Of course. I'll make sure you just remember to watch yourselves out there.
Oh shit.
That scream just now. I think it came from over there.
That's a big lighthouse.
Pharos Lighthouse, to be exact. Any vessel traversing these waters depends on it. I think the man who tends the place is living there with his kid.
Yeah, you guys all gone.
How's that? Gotcha!
I just kill him before he even like does a big attack on me. Nuked his ass. Oh yeah, fast travel. Yeah, fast travel. One fast travel, 2 chests. 30 chests. Finish this section here, then we'll call it.
Get away from there at once! Blast. There's no time to lose. Those girls are in danger. Who are you two?
We're here to save your booty.
Stay back. This won't take us long.
Gotcha! Gotcha! How's that? That's close.
Bro's rampaging.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. Aren't you that same lad from Rooseveri's place? Oh, never mind that. I could really use your help right now. I should say so. The lighthouse has been overrun by beasts.
Spooky monsters.
Not only is my daughter still inside, but Rosalind too. She had merely come by to pick some flowers.
Rosalind? That the girl whose family runs the inn?
Please, save them! I beg of you!
We'll make our way in, but whether they die or survive is up to them. Living is a choice, one those two have to make on their own. I hear you. Let's go.
Norman. I feel like I just thought like I thought I disabled that. I disabled that, right? Why is it still giving me tips? Yeah, see, I'm gonna change that to constant. I always want to see I always want to make sure that they're up when because the other games always have it there instead of hiding it. So I'd rather have it always there. So I always know what's going on rather than just fade in, fade out, fade in, fade out. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll just leave it as it was because I think it's alright. Level up. Fucking mastery. Mastery 11%.
Gotcha! There! Gotcha! How's that? Gotcha!
Who's this? I can go boom. This is basically like Spider-Man. This is essentially Spider-Man swing. I can just go up here and go. Whee.
Woohoo! Now this I like. Let's keep up the pace. Its defenses look pretty sturdy. Let me take a crack at it first.
Perfect block. The good thing about this, whoever's in the back line can regenerate. Let's have the oh yeah, and have that big session. Switch. Nintendo Switch. A bridge is broken.
Switch!
I think if I was closer, I could have hook shot on the enemy.
Here goes!
I don't call martial, but I'm just gonna call it hook shot. Cause literally, it's like hook shot. Just go boom. And yeah, this game levels up at a good pace, which is good. Like there's not much grinding to get to level 99. Old years games, you can easily get to level 99 comfortably. So like, there's no bullshit or crazy grinds. Very aggressive boy.
There they are. Can we even make it in time?
Boss time.
Everything, someone will be here to rescue us any moment now.
Wiki monster. 1 HP damage.
Leave Rosalind alone and pick on someone your own size. Sash. Paddle? Right. Who are you?
Name's Karja.
You did good, kid. Now stay back and watch us finish the job.
Okay.
New power? Oh yeah, dual skill, let's go. Let's fucking go. Time for the smackdown. Jesus.
Not here. It's getting rough. Get back on your feet.
Thanks.
Gotcha. It's over.
There you go. If you do perfect timing, you get a full off attack.
Can't get this up. That was close. Nice try. Shatter. This.
There you go.
Dodge this.
Bam.
Wow. What in the world? That beast was anything but normal.
Hey!
Oh, look who finally had to show up.
Sash! Thank the stars! You're not hurt, are you?
Oh, Daddy!
Ooh,
I was so scared! Oh, Sash.
We saw how you tackled that thing, Adel. You two were awesome with a capital A. Right, Commander? I told you he knows his stuff.
That he does. Even without that strange power, his swordsmanship goes beyond his years. He and the young lady here were so in sync, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me.
They're perfect for each other. Now kiss.
It's because of you both that Rosalind and my little girl came out unharmed. I can't possibly thank you enough.
The other travelers who were along the highway are fine as well, save for a few minor injuries. Adel, Karja, you've got our gratitude.
Gren.
Rosa, I didn't even realize you left town. It's a good thing you're okay, though. I don't think your folks could take it if something happened to you, too. Oh, right. Me and Rosa here have been friends since we were little.
Oh shit, childhood friends. Now kiss.
So I owe you for saving her too. Thanks a million.
Adel, just what were those creatures?
The spooky undead.
That's something we're still trying to get a handle on ourselves. But let's hold off on it until we get back to Karnak. Might be a good idea to fill the mayor in on the situation and hash things out ASAP.
And yeah, but no, this is like, so basically, this is mostly the same as the original game so far. The new mechanics and stuff you unlock later on. There's also like, there's also like better the basic. This game has like sort of like a version like, think of Final Fantasy X's Grid Sphere. This game basically has like a similar thing where like you equip like is like you unlock slots as you go. The triangle, it's on triangle, which is the release line. I haven't got it yet. Essentially, like what happens is every like 10 levels, it like expands a little bit, and then you can put like those like essentially like the sphere grid stuff. So what happens is like the early ones are like basically it's like there's like 3 different slots. It's like basically like essentially small, medium, large. So like, you know, like a small boost, medium boost, large boost. So the ones early on are like just tiny. So yeah. I thought I had some. Yeah, see there you go, like there's like level 1, level 2, level 3. So like you know, so early on like it's all level 1 slots. Then like, and then you start to get like, it starts to filter in like, you know, like a mixture of level 1, level 2s. Eventually it's all level 2s, and eventually like it starts to filter in level 3s to get all level 3. So because they've added some more because they've added like some more of those because this is from me reading online. So they've added some more like high tier ones, as well as some new as well as like more slots. So back on the previous one, I got to 37% crit chance with some lifesteal, as well as like a big chunk of damage. Because there's new extra slots in here, I think what I might do is like I'll get to 35% crit chance, because 35% is still pretty good crit. And then with the extra slot there, plus the new slots, I'll use those purely for the new, like any of the new damage based ones. That way like I can just make Adol like OP as hell. Like, he'll just be like left, right, good night. They can't do anything. They're helpless. They just go bleh, I die. Like adult Christian, more like I'm about to be a Christian because I'm gonna make you say your prayers. See. If Castle was live, I would have rated. Castle's like Necro, he's being. I'll just rate we will jump scare Hibana. They're like, oh my god, where'd you guys came from? Playing he's playing that that what's that game called? Like Neverness to Everness, whatever it's called. Yeah, is it the one Neverness to Everness? Yeah, Neverness to Everness. I swear Neverness to Everness almost sounds like a fancy way of saying nothing to everything. It's just like it's like normal. Is it, you know, like the Winnie the Pooh thing? It's like normal Winnie the Pooh, nothing to everything. Sophisticated Winnie the Pooh. Neverness to Everness. It's like, the commoners call it nothing to everything, but to us rich folk, it's neverness to Everness. Yeah. So let's give Hibana Lucifer a nice warm woo. I'll catch you guys Wednesday night for some more years peak Nordics.